Alright, how y'all doing today? I am super pumped about what I got in the mail yesterday. I ordered these Beaver rods from J3 Outdoors and they finally came in. Our season just kicked off not too long ago, so really haven't geared into it a whole lot. Been catching a few fox here and there, but we're going to set up these Beaver rods. I got a dozen of them from again J3 Outdoors. Everybody knows about the Hags bracket as far as muskrat goes and all that, and how versatile the system is. I'm not sponsored by J3 or anything like that. I just really like their product, and I know there's one video on by him showing how to set these up. I figured I'd go ahead and jump on here and do one myself. But anyway, these are 1/2-inch rods, 8 feet long. They're tapered on one end, the end that you stab down into the water. It comes with a stop ring that you put at the bottom, and it comes with a top where your 3/8 rod goes. I make my own T-bar stakes, and they'll slide right in there. And then that's how you'll anchor it up on the bank. So anyway, got a little makeshift area set up out here in front of my garage, and I figured I'd go ahead and hammer one of these out for you. I did a couple already, but we'll go ahead and get to it. So take your stopper, just slide it right on. Now I've been putting mine about 6 inches off the bottom. I don't think there's any set distance. You could put them right at the bottom, 8 inches up, 6 inches up, whatever. I don't think it really matters a whole lot. Again, it's not too technical either. But then what you want to do is just flatten it out a little bit, just to give her, it'll hold a little bit when you flatten it out. Now you don't want to flatten out the top piece. You don't want to flatten out the top piece, and I'll show you why here in a minute. So go ahead and take center punch and pick a spot, probably the flat spot. Just do a nice little dimple. Nice little dimple. I don't know if you can see that. And then flip it 90 degrees. That one dimple might be all you need. I just flip it 90 degrees and just do another one, and that thing is not coming off of there at all. So you can see dimple there, dimple there. All right. Once you get that done, you'll flip it around. You take your top piece, again it has the hole in it, slide it right on the top. Now you don't want to flatten the top piece out, because your slide lock has to slide over top of that. And one of the nice things about this system, well, I'll show you here in a minute. Alright, so make sure it's in there all the way. I usually pick a spot kind of close to the bottom. Get started. I'll go 90 degrees from that one. And then I'll go 45 from that and go up a little higher. And then I'll go 90 degrees from there. So essentially it'd be 4 dimples all together. And that is not coming off either. Okay, so you can see the dimples. And I'm just doing 4. Let's say you might not even need to do 4, maybe 2 is enough, maybe 1's enough, I don't know. But I went ahead and did 4. Now you're going to want to check and make sure your slide lock goes over top of it. It's got a little bit of resistance right there from where I did those dimples. Okay, we can fix that pretty easy. Let's just take this regular old flat file and just knock those burrs off real quick. And watch how nice it slides on. Slides on right nice. Now the nice part about this, okay, is of course your trap's going to be attached to here. We'll be attached to some traps here in a little bit. Okay, so your trap is attached to here, right? Which you stab it down in the ground. You T-bar stake your top in, and then your trap's up the top. Of course, when they go down, they can't come up. Now, when you pull your traps or you go to move them or something like that, you pull your stake up, take your trap and everything, you slide right off the top. You just have your rods, you just have your traps with a short chain on it. That's pretty easy. I mean that's about as simple as it gets. So again, you can use these brackets for a lot of other things. You can use them on rebar, wire. Yeah, so they're, I mean, what can you say? Hags brackets, he's got it figured out. It's definitely going to be making beaver trapping this year much easier. So if this is something you're into or looking into getting, it's not that hard to do. The rods, I think, are $7 a piece. Shipping is where they kind of get you, but there's not much you can do about that. Took me about a week to get them, and yeah, I think they're going to be working great. And I'm gonna go ahead and hammer out. I have four T-bars already ready. I'm gonna go ahead and I have 3. This is number 3. I'm gonna hammer out 1 more, and then I'm gonna head out. And I have 1 spot where I'm gonna set for beaver and or otter. I'm gonna try and get at least 1 set, maybe 2 sets in this afternoon. And yeah, we'll do a check in the morning. So thanks for watching.